For now, we're going to have the keynote talk with Mr. Hamid Lateef from TTi Testing Laboratories. He's going to deliver a keynote speech on testing and compliance in Pakistan. Please, sir, I request you on stage.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Distinguished guests, honorable members of the academia, members of the industry, and students, Assalamu alaikum. It gives me great pleasure to be here today. Firstly, because it gives me great memories. When I was walking into GC College, I was remembering my father graduated from this college. It gave me great honor to be here today. I'll give you a little background. I started the testing facility 30 years ago, 3 decades ago, and how we came to this testing facility was, I was running a textile facility, and we had to send our samples abroad. They used to go to Hong Kong, Singapore, and it used to take days for the results to come in, 8 to 10 days. And when we got the results of the test, the production had gone, and we had dozens. Thank you. And we had big volumes of production, which was non-compliant, if there was a variation. So at that point, I felt Pakistan needed a good testing facility to give direction. So it gives me great pleasure to see that today, after so long, such efforts are being made. Firstly, I would like to appreciate Dr. Ayaz Saab for taking the initiative, getting everybody together, the initiative of GCU. MashaAllah, they've done a great job here, and GIZ for contributing towards this. As our Honorable Chancellor Chaudhry Mohammed Sahab was saying, that we all need to participate in building a resilient economy, a resilient society which can face the challenges of the climate change we are facing right now. Everybody plays a key role. The young students here, they play a key role. When I was young, I remember going to the park. In the park, what did we see? We saw that they collected all of the leaves and they dug a pit and compost was being made. I remember as a child looking at that. And that compost was the manure used to plant all of the trees. Today, what do? They burn it. Naked burning is the most dangerous thing for the society today. And we have naked burning all over the country. In every park, in every market, the people sweeping the markets, they sweep and they gather dirt, which has cigarette wrappers, plastic, paper, leaves, all put together, and they light them up. When you go for Fajr Salah in the morning, early in the morning, what do you see? You see little fires. See little fires all over the place. This naked burning is burning us out. It's burning Pakistan. It is the pain with which I speak today. These are areas where everybody can contribute. Wherever you go, you see flower pots. They look nice. The greenery looks nice. Ayaz Sahab, it looks beautiful. But do you know where those flower pots are made? How those flower pots are made? You go on Firozpur Road towards Gajjumata, they are made on open burning areas where pots are placed and waste is placed above that, and the burning starts 2 o'clock at night, and by Fajr time they close. By 4 or 5 they close. So every flower pot you have in Lahore is backed with adding CO2 emissions to our society. Now that is what contribution we can all do. I see young children, gathering things and burning them, or our youth having bonfires. Even that is adding. It is naked burning we need to stop. That is for the common man. But when we look at the industry needs actual figures. They need to know where they stand. And with real values, they can bring about the change. At TTi Testing Laboratories, we started in 1994. Since then, it's been a 3-decade journey in which we started with basic testing. From basic testing of the textile sector, we ventured into leather, footwear, personal protective equipment, food, pharmaceuticals, environmental testing. And in environmental testing, you have water testing, drinking water, sludge water, and then you have greenhouse emissions. Monitoring the whole landscape, it is important. Unfortunately, we're in a society where we're very eager to give figures. We're very eager to give tall statements. But are they backed with technical data? Are they backed with scientific data? Unfortunately, there's a big gap there. Alhamdulillah, we've had the great opportunity to bridge that gap. And in bridging that gap, we set up a small 2-room testing facility, which is today a 30,000 square feet testing facility covering 9 different fields of the industry and a clear focus on environmental testing. And we built the first sustainability center of Pakistan, and we have a truck with all equipment, monitoring equipment, which is standing right outside here. And we'd appreciate. And we'd like all of you, when you come out of the building, to look at the truck. Now that is EPA approved. Now you can take that truck anywhere, to any cement plant, any area, and monitor what's going on. Once you have actual data, now you can start. You see, there are 2 ways of doing it. Like once a young person came to me, oh, everything was fine, our correlations were great, just a little variation in this test. This is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is, this young girl comes up to me and said, we had an outlier. We were not able to comply. We found we had variations here, and this is how we're going to rework. That is the approach I like. And that is the way to build. That is the way to build your performance. So alhamdulillah, today we made a little effort, and we want you to all make use of that effort and to visit our facility and see for yourselves how we can contribute and build a better Pakistan together. Thank you.
Now I would request Mr. Sadatullah from BHS Apparel to present Mr. Hamid K. Lateef with his souvenir.